and Dr. Bell, and more of regardless of what people believe in,
Right.
something greater is pushing us towards where we need to go, but we fighting against it.
That's
So
right.
right now, what we doing is going to the school board. We just trying to patch it up. We just
That's right.
trying to patch up something that's leaking, and then another hole created. We running to patch up. But at the end of the day, Dr. Bill, what you stated, we got to do that model what Amin had, and for the Huru Academy, we need to have all these churches
That's right.
open up their churches so we can teach our own and raise our own kids. And then all these teachers, we have educators.
Right.
We need to pull our own educators to teach our own kids. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to be easy.
Right.
It's not going to be, it's going to be mistakes made. But at the end of the day, that's the goal we need to be pushing for, piece by piece, day by day, getting to that point. It won't happen overnight. It won't be one quick swoop, but we need to be putting building blocks in place to get to that point. And and my biggest frustration, I'm tired of patching up these leaky holes of fighting this school board, and then we win that battle, then another battle come about. At the end of the day, they don't want to have shit to do with us.
Right.
I don't want to.
And you're right. And you're right. And you're right. At the end of the day, here it is right here. The address is right here. And I thank our brother Q for getting this to me.
Oh yeah, good brother.
1050 Bridgewood Drive. That's right over there.
Yep, right down the street from me.
Right, Bridgewood Drive, Fort Worth, 76112.
Oh yeah, that's 5 minutes away.
That's right, Bridgewood Drive. And you mean tell me we can't come over there? They gonna outnumber us going to Bridgewood? That's our neighborhood.
That's East Side.
Yeah, that's our neighborhood. So 1050 Bridgewood Drive on March the 22nd. And brother, let's go back to what you said. You're exactly right. What we're doing is that literally we're putting Band-Aid or cold cream on cancer, literally, because this thing is already sick. But until we have a viable alternative, we have to do something. We can't write off our kids, while we're waiting for folk to wake up. And right now, I agree with you 1,000. As a matter of fact, I would that Baba Amin was still here, and others here up in Fort Worth, and say, hey, you know what? We want a school. Guess what? I would immediately give them free facilities immediately. And Baba Amin knows this. And so the thing is that in churches, all these buildings, we could have enough because if we're expecting, what's this? We're expecting people who don't like us to educate our children, because over 60% of the teachers are Anglos. Even though the student body is 89% and counting, Black and brown, and then over 90% if you add in indigenous people and so forth. And the bottom line is that you mean to tell me that we rather entrust the education of our children to people who will shoot them in a heartbeat? We got a lot to do with it. We got to address this issue of self-hatred in our own community. We have some major issues we have to address, but we got to start somewhere.